What's up, fans and followers? Today we're going to be talking about how fast you could eat a moose. Now, right away, to address all of the concerns, no, I'm not encouraging people. I don't want you to go out there and kill mooses, whatever. Don't want you to go out there and kill them. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not PETA either. I love red meat, but at the same time, this isn't a video prompting people to go out and kill mooses. That being said, let's get to the video. So first, let's talk about mooses. I went ahead and did some research for you guys. I'll throw up a picture right here. A moose, pretty lovable looking animal. They're huge. And I've often had this conversation with my friends. How fast could you eat one, right? Well, the average adult male moose weighs from 800 to 1,500 pounds. Diesel. And that's huge, right? You know, you think about how much food that is. You know how many quarter pounders that is? Love McDonald's, by the way. Shout out McDonald's. It's a lot. It's a lot. However, that's not all edible meat, you know, because you don't get all of that from a carcass. So I did some more research for you about how much weight you're going to get from that approximately. And I have a great source I'll put it below about how much meat you can expect to get from a gutted and quartered moose. You're going to might lose some poundage based on the means in which it was killed. But for the most part, and I'm not a butcher, right? So if someone knows, leave me a comment below. But to be safe, let's just go ahead and assume we take home 800 pounds of meat. That fair to you guys? Great. So we have 800 pounds of moose meat now. What do we do with it? Well, there's some things to consider first. Moose meat, fortunately, is very lean. How lean is it? Thanks for asking, audience. Moose meat, as it so happens, in about 100 gram serving has 120 calories and 1.2 milligrams of fat. Lean beef, however, has 323 calories and 28 grams of fat. So that's good meat, not to mention there's around 22 grams of protein per serving. So where are we going to run into issues here? And I'll tell you, I'll go ahead and cholesterol. Just like any red meat, you're going to run into some cholesterol problems the more you consume. And the average adult male shouldn't really have more than 300 milligrams of cholesterol a day. So how much are we getting from that moose, you might ask? That typical serving we just talked about, 59 grams of cholesterol. It's also low in saturated fats, which is positive, but you can't just sit and eat the moose all day. Every day you're going to run into some complications. You might die, heart attack, stroke, before you finish it. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. How are we going to do it? You know, people say online, I've read some things about aging your moose meat, making it better, like dry, smoke it, do whatever, prepare it however you want it. But we're talking pure efficiency here. Diesel. Right? If we're cooking with gas here, we're going to want to go ahead and grind that bad boy up. What did we say? All 800 pounds. Yeah. So we got 800 pounds of ground moose meat. How do we attack it? Throw it in burgers every day? Well, let's first do some logistics and think about how much meat we have to consume daily. Now, again, I'm not a doctor, so if anyone has any qualms with what I'm presenting, go ahead, leave me a comment below. But the thing we're going to go for here is whether it's ground beef, burgers. I think burgers might be the most efficient way, but you're getting a lot of carbs from that bread. You have to think about ground beef. You might just cook up some ground beef in a skillet, might be the most efficient way. But you need to take out about a pound a day. You're going to be safe taking out a pound a day, I'm going to be honest with you, just because you're going to come in around 250 grams of cholesterol. Or milligrams. That's a lot. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of cholesterol, but it's under 300, right? So if you have a pound a day, you should be in good shape. Yeah, if you want to wait 800 days. Yep, that's right. If you want to eat an adult male moose, it's going to take you around a little bit over 2 years yourself. That could be conservative. I know there's some fast eaters out there. I know there's some slow eaters out there. I feel like two-ish years is how long you're looking at. So saddle up, because you're in for a treat. Well, that's it. Wrapping up my first video. Thanks, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe as always. Leave me a comment below about what you want to see next week, and I'll be back.